In this video, I'll be doing a mid-fade on patchy and challenging Afro textured hair. I'll walk you through every step to help you get flawless results. This haircut may look simple, but if you're not careful, you can take off too much hair and ruin the cut. The first step is to create a guideline with the clipper set to 0. Make this guideline about 1 finger above the ear, and in the nape area, keep the line lower, as shown in the video. Now use the trimmer to remove the remaining hair below the guideline. Make a small, C-shaped motion near the 0 guideline using the trimmer. This will create a slight graduation and make the next steps easier. You'll notice that in some areas, using the tip of the trimmer will be the best option for a better result. Now we'll start using the 0 guard with the lever open, making C-shaped motions to remove the previous 0 guideline. Then use the 0 guard with the lever closed, using only the tip of the machine to remove the remaining part of the guideline. Repeat this process to soften the entire 0 guideline. Note that one of the most important parts is learning to use the tip of the machine at low lengths and on more challenging areas. It may not seem like it, but removing the 0 guideline is the most important part of a haircut. Let's take advantage of the fact that we're already using the trimmer and remove the excess hairline around the edges. Always remove as little as possible, and if you need to remove more, do it again little by little. In some areas, like the sides of the hairline, it will be necessary to use the tip of the trimmer. Now I'm going to use shaving gel to help with the razor. When using the razor, I like to use the tip of the blade for better control. I also like to always remove less than it seems necessary to maintain better control. Always pay attention to any hairs sticking out of the hairline and remove them. Let's move on to the next step of the fade by attaching the number 1 guard to the machine. Start by running the clipper from top to bottom, removing any unruly or misdirected hairs, and helping to lay the hair in the right direction. Then remove the number 1 guard from the clipper and start using the clipper over comb technique to begin blending the fade. Always remove as little as possible, and in the areas where clipper over comb doesn't work, use only the tip of the clipper with the lever open at 0. At this stage, working calmly and precisely is the smartest choice and will give you the best results. Notice how I'm only trimming the tips of the hair, and if more needs to be removed, I'll simply repeat the process. Now I'm going to wash the hair using only shampoo to make the next steps of the fade and styling easier. Just by washing the hair, you'll already notice a difference. Now we're going to dry and straighten the hair to align the top section. Here's how I dry and straighten the hair. I brush and pull the sides upward. I brush the nape area forward. And I brush the top backward. After brushing, lift all the hair with a hair pick and start shaping the hair using the Zero Guard freehand. Always check from angles where you can see the hairs that need to be removed with the no guard. After shaping the top of the hair, we'll use the point cut technique to refine the fade and make it perfect. To use this technique, you should pay attention to areas with longer, darker hairs and remove the excess from those spots using the tip of the scissors. At first, it will be really difficult for you to spot and remove these areas, but practice will be your ally in this process. Now, to highlight this fade, instead of using hair dye, we'll use a light makeup base around the hairline. With this technique, your fade will look natural, but the hairline will still be well defined. So, apply the base around the hairline and then remove the excess with your finger. And with that, the hairline will instantly look more defined. Now, to finish this hairstyle, I'm going to use a dry effect pomade to apply and spread through the hair. You should spread it evenly throughout the hair. After applying the pomade, we'll use a sponge to twist the hair. Along with the sponge, I'm using a blow dryer set to warm air to help melt the pomade. Once the pomade has fully melted and disappeared, I switch the blow dryer to cool air and keep twisting with the sponge to form sponge dreads. And by following all the steps, this will be your final result. If you think this technique is easy and want to expand your skills, join our online school with over 200 lessons covering haircut techniques worldwide for only $3 per month. Just click the link pinned in the comments.